Where am I? Here I am. Hello everybody, my name is RobeChained. I am super stressed. Super. For some reason, things just never fucking go my way. Never! I'm going to kill somebody! Who here would like to get killed by me right now? So I can feel better about myself. That's a joke, by the way. Hello everyone, my name is RobeChained. I'll be your storyteller for tonight. Many issues again for like the 1 millionth time every time I stream. See, another issue. I forgot the music again. Oh. Hello everybody, how is everyone doing? As you can see, I might be I'm a bit stressed. A tiny bit. A tiny bit. Nope. What do you mean, nope? What do you mean? You're telling me that I'm not stressed? Can't you hear it in my voice? I'm about to lose it. Okay, music. Hi, music. Hello, little stylist. Hello, Mario. I've been drawing loads. That sounds amazing. What have you been drawing today? Yum. For me? Okay. okay. I need to talk about this. Okay? Things have been so fucking stressful today, especially in the past 20 minutes while I've been trying to set up the stream. Holy shit, I've been... Okay, first of all, I wanted to make a cool little stinger animation, okay, which I would show it to you guys. However, I can't because it broke. For some reason, DaVinci Resolve, when you output something, when you output a video that has an alpha channel, the alpha channel is the color black. And I don't know if you've noticed, there is a lot of black on my streams. You see this? You see this? What color is this? Can you tell me? Can you please tell me what color is this? What's this? Right? This one? That's moving a bit too quickly. I shouldn't be showing that this close to the stream. Sorry about that. Apologies. But I'm trying to make a point here. Why was I muted? Why did I go mute? Anyway, as you can see, I have black. Lots of black. A lot of black. Okay? And if you can believe it, my stinger has black. Whoa! Right? It's kind of my the idea that that all of the color on my streams, at least for like the important stuff, is like black, white, and yellow. Right? So the stinger was a black chain, just like this one. Just like this one. Right? That was just going to go through the screen, right? It did not work. For some reason, the alpha channel was the black. It looked awful. And I managed to somehow get it to work, and the audio was off. Anyway. Sorry about that. I had to crash out a little bit here. Haley from Stardew Valley. Who is Haley? I have never heard of them. I have not seen a Haley from Stardew Valley. I have never romanced her, but I really wanted to draw her and her sister Emily. That sounds wonderful. Will you send me the art? I want to see it. I like your art. And Looney the Second, welcome to the stream on the Twitch side. I hope you're having a wonderful, amazing day. I hope my crash out hasn't scared you. And you see, when the nice guy gets mad, the devil shivers. I'd say it takes some time getting used to it, Mr. Streamer. It takes lots of time. Lots of time. Where should I send it? To my DMs. Lamau. Anyway, hello. Hope you well. I am well. I am doing. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm not doing well. I'm doing actually absolutely awful, actually. Because then, guess what? The stinger. As you can see, just by changing the scenes a little bit, as you can see, the stinger is not here. Yeah, I caught that. Well, I'm really glad you did. Okay, the stinger is not here, but there is more. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, Twitch decided 10 minutes before my stream started. 10 minutes before I started my stream 2 weeks ago, that it would hide my stream key because it didn't have two-factor authentication. Is that how you pronounce the word? Authentication. The two-factor thing, right? And I had to set that up. And it took me like 20 minutes because I had like 20 different caveats that I had to hoop. And I managed to get it set up and done. Everything was fine. Everything was well. After that, I had no issues. And for some reason, for no goddamn forsaken reason, it did that again. It said, oh, you have to have two-factor authentication for you to be able to see your stream key and to be able to stream, right? And but it's there. It was there, and I had to like redo that whole process all over again. Oh. Oh, streaming is a mess. It's alright. Everything has been... at least everything is done. Like, now. Everything is fine, I think. I hope. Next stream on next week. Oh yeah, by the way, quick announcement. Next week, I'm gonna do like the same thing I did this week. I'm not gonna be able to stream. Because I would like to, focus on some stuff. Next stream will be another 3D animation stream at the same time, same day. But outside of that, I'm just gonna focus on doing like visual stuff. As you can see right now on the YouTube side, as well as on Twitter and on my Discord. Wait, sorry. What the fuck is this? Wait. Hold that thought. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Do you guys like my new wallpaper? You failed? Congrats. Most people don't even try. Anyway, what the fuck is this? Who is this? I've got an amazing offer. Let's talk. How about you go suck a dick, huh? Fuck you, man. I'm blocking you. I don't care. What the fuck? I've got an amazing deal. Shut your bitch ass up. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, on my YouTube, Twitter, and Discord, you can see, actually, let me switch over. You can see new thumbnail style. I mean, technically, like, it's technically, you know, just like the old thumbnails. However, it's pixelated. And also, I made the thing, the text a lot more cramped and a lot more like a lot bigger. And I added a little glow to the bow that we're gonna be animating soon. Isn't that awesome? I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still experimenting with some stuff, but I think I really want to go, because for comparison, this is the last stream, the last stream's thumbnail. I don't know. I just feel like it looks better. You failed? Congrats. Most people don't even try. Love that. Awesome wallpaper. Let me catch up with chat. Oishi, I have been playing Silent Hill 2 as well, and it's amazing. I saw that is Silent Hill looks amazing, seriously. It definitely gives me Resident Evil vibes, and I love Resident Evil. It's a really nice game to play, and a really nice series to play. Here we go. You sent me the art. I will see it in just a bit. I'd reference Franz Kafka's sense of dystopia, but I have to have read his work to begin with. Who is Franz Kafka? I haven't heard of Franz Kafka. An author? That makes sense. Sounds like someone from Monster. Dr. Tenma. Definitely something Sonic would say. Yeah, hell yeah. You see, I have a wallpaper engine, and in my wallpaper engine, I have like 80 different wallpapers that cycle through one, like randomly cycle. I have like a playlist of wallpapers, and I found this one. I found this image on Twitter. And I was like, you know what? That really aligns with my views. I should definitely post that somewhere, and maybe even put it on my wallpaper. So I added that to my wallpaper engine playlist. Didn't we have a character with this exact same name? I don't know. I don't remember any names. I'm really bad with names, so don't fucking ask me. Also, why? Let's pull up Blender, shall we? Because I mean, we're gonna be talking anyway. So at least have something happening on screen. Anyway, for the people that haven't been here or have forgotten what I have done last stream, this is currently how do I full screen this? I forgot how to full screen this. Whatever, I would just go to the layout. Here is the animation we've done so far. Quite fucking good, I must say. This is one of my first animations ever, and I will say, quite goddamn fucking good, huh? Anyway, we'll be continuing this animation and potentially finishing it. We'll see. We'll see if we do. However, another thing I wanted to show is I actually started modeling. I found this really good modeling wait, I messed up my give me a second. messed up my stuff. I need to pull up the YouTube dashboard real quick because I accidentally turned that off. Okay, 3D low poly modeling course. All right, where is it? Here it is. Crashun Academy, right? Shut up. This? Why am I bald? What the fuck? Sorry about that. So I'm so sorry about that. This right here. This is the course I'm watching. It's a 4-hour course about modeling and sculpting and rigging and texturing and animating even, I think. UV unwrapping. Like just weight painting even. Like it's so cool. Such a nice course. For now, I've only been able to do this leg. That's all the time I had this week. The other time I spent playing Space Marine with a friend of mine, but we'll ignore that. Yeah. Hell yeah, leg. It's actually quite simple. Love how this leg turned out. We'll be continuing this, however, not on stream. This is something I'll be doing off of stream because I really want to make myself a 3D model of mine. I don't read a lot, which I should have done. English. I can't read either, as you can see. I don't read a lot, which I should have been doing already. Well, you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want. There's a lot of people everywhere, not on the internet, outside. There will occasionally be somebody who will tell you, "Hey, read a book. Hey, start reading, man. Hey, maybe you would be able to talk better if you read more books." Well, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want to read books because I don't find them entertaining. Books, while a source of knowledge and, you know, a source of a way to learn stuff, it's also a source of entertainment, and most people read books for entertainment to my knowledge, right? And so if you don't find interest in reading a book, why the fuck read a book? In my opinion, if you don't like the medium, if you don't like books, if you don't like reading that much, just don't. Do something else with your time. Do something more that you're more willing to do. In my case, if I'm not gonna read a book, I'm most likely gonna be reading dialogue in a video game because I love video games. I play many video games actually. From fucking sports games to shooters to roguelikes to I've played a couple racing games in my life to story games to indie games. I play basically fucking everything, right? Oh no, you shouldn't be able to see that. Oh no. I have about, on my Steam, I have about 179 games. So I play a lot. And some of them include games that require reading. In fact, most of the games I play require reading. At least to some extent. Just because I'm not reading books doesn't mean I'm not reading stories or I'm not reading. Right? You're still reading, in my opinion. Kafka's an antagonist from one of the older Final Fantasy games, I think. Oh, you know, that's why this name sounds so familiar. Kafka. It's possible. I don't know much about Final Fantasy. That's a remarkable perspective. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's exactly remarkable. I feel that's just common sense. Why do something if you're not gonna enjoy it, especially with your free time? I understand if you have to go to work. Like, yeah, sure. Nobody fucking wants to go to work. In fact, I have a whole career based on something I like, and even then, I'm like, I'm still like finding myself. It's repetitive. It gets repetitive after a while. I've been editing videos for over 2 years at this point. I mean, I've been editing for like 8, but I've been in the industry, in the VTubing industry for like 2 years. It just kind of gets boring, right? So if you have free time, why spend it on something that you're not gonna goddamn fucking enjoy? Hey, yo, is this how you to make a donut in Blender? No, this is how to make a ball bounce. Welcome, Night on a Mist. Welcome to the stream. Look at the animation. You haven't. I don't think you've seen it yet. Look at the animation. Actually, without the reference. Watch this, man. Oh, would you look at that? Boing, right? That's so fucking cool. There's some mediums that train your interpretation skills more consistently in a cultural sense, though. That's definitely true. That's 100% true. Kafka is also a character from Honkai Star Rail. That also, yeah, that's true. Tell them about the guy you pulled down. Who did I pull down? What guy? What are you talking about, Oishi? Who did I pull down? He's actually an actual person who lived. You mean Kafka? Yeah, if he's an author, then yeah, I would assume that he lived at some point in the past. Avid Books, you're reading my messages 10 minutes late. Well, you have to fucking wait your turn. Okay, there are many messages coming in, and I want to read them all. I'm not gonna be able to do any work today. Done. You know, let's. Oh no, Blender, please. Oh, okay. Let's actually get some animation done. This looks so funky. Thank you so much. Funky in the good sense, right? But okay, let's get some animation done. We're here to animate. What the fuck? Why is it? Oh, okay, right. So we ended right here. What I want to do for this segment is I want to have the ball bounce off of here. And then, oops. And then gain some speed. The idea here is that once the ball gets a lot of speed, it will only take a few frames for it to go through the loop, and then it will hit this like really strongly, like really hard. It will hit it really hard, and then immediately go here in just a couple frames. It should be really quick. Boom, and then it will slow down in this section. What we're gonna be doing right now is this part right here. I'm currently trying to learn how to animate because I really wish to make like my own animations. That would be absolutely amazing. If I'm able to create my own model and then be able to animate it, I would have so many more opportunities to do so many different things for basically everything, right? And also I wouldn't have to pay anybody for a 3D model. Not that I don't want to pay anybody, but I don't have the money to do so. I'm really low on money, especially right now. Holy hell. That's not really a topic for stream though. Okay, I've already set these keyframes right here. So what we want to do is already seeing some keyframes right here. We'll take these and rotate it first. Like this, minus 45 degrees. So, and we'll have it another z-axis. We'll have it bounce off of here. It will only have a very small squish and stretch, like a very small amount, like a really small amount. I think. I don't know. Actually, we might be fine without any squash and stretch. Well, don't give Adobe money and we're vibing. I have never paid any money for any software, let alone fucking Adobe. Jesus, I haven't really used Adobe products either way, so they're like whatever. Like, I mean, they are industry standard, right? Adobe is industry standard. But they could go suck a dick. They could suck. Actually, they could suck my dick. I'm not paying for Adobe ever. And if I ever use an Adobe product, I will find a way around the money, the paywall. All right. So don't you worry about that. Not to say that I'm advocating for something, right? Not to say that I'm particularly, you know, nudging you guys possibly about doing something that's technically legal, but it's Adobe, right? So. All right. Let's see how we'll make these. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, right. Okay. Give me a little. Give me a bit, because I don't really remember how to use this. Okay, what we want to do is make these keyframes look like this. Right. I actually don't think I want it to jump here. I think this is fine. Let me check the momentum. Actually, no, it would bounce. It would absolutely bounce, yeah. But what I want to do actually is make it up. Wait, I need the z-axis actually. Make it squish a little. I actually want the rotation to be 0, so I can squish it a bit more properly. But really slightly, like just nudging it a little. Just want to nudge it a little here. There we go. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck happened here? Oh, right. Every time I set a new keyframe, the thing resets, the curvature resets. Which is something I do not like about Blender. I will need to find a way to like get used to this. Right, this is kind of what I want. Right, don't forget the Y scale. See, a little animation trick. You have a lot of squishes. If you want your animations to, especially if they're cartoony, if you want them to have impact, you need squish and stretch. However, gotta be careful about it. See, when something is squishing like this, like for example the bow right here, right? Make it stretch out just a tiny bit, because the bow still needs to retain its form, right? And when you squish a bow, it's not gonna just become smaller, because as you can see, if I just do the Z-axis, it just becomes smaller, right? That's why we also stretch out the Y-axis to make it like the bow is squishing instead of just shrinking. You can also see this right here at the start of the animation, where I have made the bow do a quick squish, and as you can see, it go the downward downward movement is from the Z scale, and the horizontal movement is from the Y scale. And it looks like it's squished. That's the idea. See, I'm learning how to do animations, and it looks like it's about to jump. See, it's awesome. Then it hits the ground again. And this time, when it hits the ground, the second time, the squish actually should have made it a bit more aggressive, honestly. Tiny bit more aggressive, but you know what? These are things that need to be, refined over time. Currently, I wanna just make the animation look proper. So we're gonna now go about 4 frames over. And here we want the bow to jump up a little bit still. Have its Z-axis fixed up. We want it about right here. Oh, wait, what the fuck's happening here? Didn't do something properly. Oh, this didn't save. There we go. I go about 4 frames. We'll set keyframes on the 3rd frame, and then we'll go on the 4th frame. Actually, no, that's not. I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna go 4 frames over and make the scale 0139 0139. It would seem that my chain link assistant is finding something humorous and amusing. I wonder what that is. If you guys didn't know, I have a personal chain link assistant right next to me. who helps me with stuff. Couple of stuffs. Yeah, they help me with stuff here and there. All right. I just realized the last 4 drawings I made, the girls are winking. All of them? All of them are winking? That's really funny. Make them more interesting now. Oh, God damn it, I forgot. Ah! Okay. Keyframes. Now I'm scared because they're all done. I guess I really like winking. Well, you know what? I mean, what's the issue, honestly? Everybody likes winking. So I wanna have the ball bounce kind of like this. Just a small bit. It's gotta be noticeable. Which also has to be just a small little bit. I think that's fine. What the hell? What's this? What's happening here? What did I do? What did I do? What the fuck? What's happening here? Why is it going off there? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Huh. Oh, right! God damn it. I keep on forgetting. These goddamn... Okay. So you see... you see the curvatures of the keyframe. It's kind of whack. No, kind of wacky. A tiny bit lucky. There we go. Now it's a bit more better. Though, how do we wanna curve this? I think 4 frames is way too quick. It might be a bit too quick here. What the hell? All right, I need to make it like this, right? Yeah. I don't like this. Maybe if we make it... I want it to bounce. Maybe if I make the scale return to itself in only a frame? Maybe that would solve the issue? Let's see now. What's this bounce that the bow is doing? Oh, bless me. think I wanted to have for it to be a bit slower. Not that slow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Let's actually do the drop down first and see how I'll like the jump. I think I really need to see how to drop down. So what we want to do here is, this is a big drop, so it's gonna take a long time. However, the ball will pick up speed as it's falling. Gravity, baby. Let's see now. So we're on frame 54 here. I think frame 60 should be fine. What we want to do is have the ball go like this. And then have the curvature look kinda like this. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. All right. However, it has to take a bit longer to happen. No. Or it's kind of what I want. I think I need to fix up the Y location, because it kind of like just stops here, which doesn't look really that good. How would I go about this? This jump is way too quick. Let me see if I will be able to kind of delay it. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to have these keyframes. Yeah. All right. It's kind of, yeah, okay. This helps. Let's see what we want to do with the y-axis. I think, yeah, actually this works, I think. Yeah, this is actually perfect. All right, awesome. Okay, so what we want to do now is change the rotation here as well. I completely forgot to change the rotation. So we want to have the rotation like this, and then have it return over here, like so. Did it not save? Yep, okay. Right. Okay, the rotation. like so, 29. And once it gets here, we'll change the rotation like this. There we go. Yeah. And let's actually make it slower. This rotation here needs some adjustment. It's to be like this, in my opinion. There we go. All right, awesome. And have it actually change here. Yeah. Remove this. All right, awesome. And the rotation will gradually fix itself like this. There we go. Yeah, all right. Now it's time for the squish and stretch. We want to start right about here, I think. Or do we? Yeah, right about here is when we're gonna start the squish and stretch. And by the end of this, I want the bow to look like this. Oh, forgot to change it. It's racking up some major speed. I do think I wanna change the curvature of the scale though. Is this the scale? No, this is the rotation. The Z scale is here. I think I wanna have the scale kind of like this. This is the Y scale. Like this. Yep, okay, awesome. Oh, that's perfect actually. Oh, never mind, it's not. Never mind, what the hell is this? Need to regulate it a bit. See if oh. Right, I kind of messed the curvature a bit. Actually, it has to go from up to down like this. Right, okay, there we go. This is way too quick though. Need to somehow delay it. Like so. There we go. Actually, yeah, awesome. All right. Now I think the hardest part of the whole animation is how would I be able to make the ball go through this loop-de-loop. That's not a loop-de-loop actually. That is a half circle. How am I gonna be able to do this? All right. Well, it's already almost hitting it. Now, as you can see, I made this. It's not perfect at all. It's not really a perfect loop. In fact, it kind of has like an edge here that goes inwards. You see this? And it's kind of weird looking. However, I don't think it matters that much. It doesn't have to be perfect. The idea is that it has to look good. Right, so we've got this already. Let's see it again. Right, okay. This, I think, needs a bit more time. Yeah, okay, awesome. That frame really makes it better. There we go. All right. So far, it's looking absolutely amazing. I'm really liking... Oh god, my microphone. I'm really liking how this is going so far. I'm really scared to tackle this half pipe though. All right. It has to be quick, right? So 1, 2 frames. I'm gonna make it like it's sliding around rather than rolling on it. I'll make it like it's sliding since it's like really fast. It's gonna like deform around it. It's kind of my idea here. So what I want to do is do this and change the rotation. Like so. Let's now fix the curvatures over here. I wanna also fix this up. How am I gonna do that though? You see, so okay, I think this should be fine, right? It's not gonna ruin it. I suppose, I hope. Oh, yeah, it seems fine. Alright, awesome. Another 2 frames. And we're gonna have the ball to the center. Like this. But we will have to fix the curvature here. So like this maybe? Sure, but this in-between frame, it really goes into the... Actually, this is way too slow. I think I wanna just make it a 3 frame. Make it just 3 frames here. Because it's supposed to be really quick. So now on this frame, it should go over here. Right, like this. No curvatures, no anything. Yeah. And then I will give it 2 frames. Actually, 3 frames. No, 2. I want 2 frames actually. Yeah, I'll give it 2 frames to have it hit this wall. This wasn't actually so bad. It were just 3 poses, honestly. Now have it kind of shoot outwards over here. Yeah, 2 frames are actually perfect. Or is it 3? 1, 2. It's 2 frames. 2 frames is perfect, but I don't like this in between. Let me just manually adjust it. Yeah, perfect. All right, awesome. There we go. And now on the next frame is where it will really squish itself. We'll make the angle like this. We'll place it right here. There we go. Make it like a really squished. It's kind of what I want, I think. Oh, what the hell? Oh, god damn it, man. What the hell? Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do! Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do! No! Oh, I forgot to place keyframes on the scale! No! Let me cut the scale here. Can I? Can I just delete it? Yeah, I can. Okay, awesome. Okay. Don't make the same mistake here. We put keyframes right before the impact, and then we go to this keyframe, and then we do the squishing and stretching. Right? Okay, awesome. And now it should not. What? What the fuck? Whoa. That's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. No, 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 no. Let me go back a little bit, please. What the fuck is happening here? Where's the scale? Okay. What the hell, man? What is this? Oh, I see. Curvature. We need to flatten the curvature in order for it to fix up itself. My god. Why did they have to make these curvatures so reactive? Can we not do that, please? That's not what I like. Those curvatures are not what I want. Okay. There we go. And so it hits it right here. So this is actually where we're gonna do the squishing and stretching. I actually don't think we want this in between, because it just this right here. I don't think we want this, because that just slows down the ball. I don't think I want that. Let me delete this and have this one frame earlier. Yeah. There we go. And now here, first of all, we put the scale here. Wait, yeah. Okay, then we'll adjust the bow a little bit. Have the rotation like this. Like this, yeah. Is this what I want? Yeah. Let me confirm these keyframes. It's a bit too wide though. It's way too wide. We'll have it actually stick here for like a frame or two, just to like kind of instantiate the impact. Like 1, 2, and then we'll place keyframes right here so it stays in one place, and then on this frame, actually be 2 frames, I think. We'll have it shoot out. There will have to. I think I need to make an in between here. Let me see. So it stays in place for 1, 2, and then on the 3rd frame, it shoots out. Right? So do like this. It stays in this rotation, and just change the scale like this. Just like the image is showing. I think I want to make its location kind of like this. Yep, all right. And then 2 frames for it to hit this. And then squish. Awesome. Let's confirm these keyframes. This looks really rough. I think I wanna... Do we really want to do it like this? Maybe it shouldn't stay in one place, actually. Looks a bit weird. Actually gonna delete this. Can I please delete this? Why aren't you letting me delete this frame? There we go. Actually, no. Just way too quick. Maybe if we have this spread apart. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what I want. But we need to... This keyframe should be like right here, actually. There we go. This should be better. There we go. This is way better. All right. Ooh. Random question: are you or have you ever been into fighting games? Actually, I hate fighting games. That's like the only game genre I do not enjoy. It is not something I've ever been willing to get into. I've played some fighting games, and of course I would boot up a fighting game if that means I would be able to play it with a friend of mine. Did I phrase that correctly? I don't know if I phrased that correctly. I only play fighting games when I'm playing with somebody else and we're having like completely casual matches. And the most a fighting game can retain my attention is for about maybe an hour, maybe even less. Fighting games are really not my style. I feel while they are really skillful games, right? you really need a lot of skill to play them properly, and I always have loved watching other people play fighting games, but I feel the time sink I would have to give to a fighting game is just not worth it for me personally. I enjoy games with progression in the game itself, as well as skill, you know, as well as actual skill. I like having both of those things in my games. Just having skill alone in a game is not something for me. However, I have played Smash Bros for like 200 hours. And that is a fighting game. It's a bit of a different fighting game, but it's still a fighting game. That's like the only game I've played for a considerable amount of time. And Smash I played so much was because it was a lot more casual, right? There of course, there is always the competitive way where you just play on Final Destination with no items on 2cc. But outside of that, the items and the maps and the different modes and things you can do in Smash, as well as, you know, it having a really good collection of, for Smash Ultimate I'm talking specifically, a really good collection of like collectibles you can like, you know, collect, challenges you can do, the small little story modes, the boss fights. There's also a Rathalos boss fight there, which is absolutely amazing. When I used to play Smash Bros, I didn't know anything about Monster Hunter, and I just thought it was a random dragon. It turns out it was a random wyvern. Huh. I don't play them a lot either for similar reasons. Yeah, I just don't like it. I feel that having progression in like stats or like items or anything is a big factor to my enjoyment in video games. Sports games? I've played a couple of sports games here and there. And I'm not talking about FIFA. Right? Though I guess sports game, I mean, it really depends on what the game is in that sense. With Risk of Rain 2, for example, it's probably my favorite game ever until I got to a point where I just wanted to go to stage 8 and obliterate, which I've done for most of my runs. So the skill factor isn't as much of an issue to me as playing with random people on solo queue. Risk of Rain 2 is a really great game. I personally enjoy it a lot. However, that's kind of, I think, a problem with the roguelike medium in general, where you just start off really weak. And in Risk of Rain, I feel that the start of a run is like its weakest point. There isn't much you can do in there except kind of just wait for enemies to spawn and then easily kill them. That's kind of like just a genre problem. The only game that I've kind of felt, you know, okay with when starting a new run, like it's not way too easy, is Dead Cells. Because there, you can still like actually die in the first stage, even if you're pretty good at the game. But I like roguelikes. I really like roguelikes. They're really cool. What about Slay the Spire? Same thing. The first couple of encounters in Slay the Spire is just defend, attack. That's it. And I completely understand why, right? It's that's kind of like the idea. And they try to spice it up with the starting like what do you call it? The starting Patreon that gives you like a different relic or a skill or an upgrade that kind of switches up your the start of the game, but it's kind of the same thing. You just do the same thing in the early game until you gain maybe 3 to 4 cards, and after that it actually like becomes a lot more interesting. Speaking of, yesterday I played Slay the Spire 2 with 2 friends of mine. Fucking amazing! Holy hell, I love Slay the Spire. Such a fun game, especially multiplayer. I actually wanted to make a similar game, a similar card game with multiplayer aspects, but it seems like Slay the Spire beat me to it, and now my game idea isn't as interesting anymore. What I'm saying is the early game is kind of my favorite part of roguelikes, because you're still figuring out your build. Oh, I see. Your favorite part is the early game. I don't like the early game too much, honestly. Instead, in Risk of Rain specifically, because you can't really make out your build until you get to like stage 3 in Risk of Rain. But yeah, what happened? Is the sequel good? Absolutely. Jesus Christ. We only played 2 games together. They played a couple more. I only played 2 games. We played together. One of the games I played as Ironclad and the other as The Silent. The first game that we did, we beat it. And it's honestly so fun. The multiplayer aspect is so fun. And not only that, but first of all, 3 absolutely completely new characters. Like completely new characters. They did remove what was her name? The waiter, the witch, the purple one from the first game. I never played her actually, or I mean I did, but very little. Outside of that, the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect are in the game. The Defect looks completely different, which is awesome. And the other 2 characters, actually, sorry, not 3 new characters. The other 2 new characters are really interesting. There is the I forgot their names already, but there is this necromancer guy that summons a hand for himself that can block damage. It basically is just, it's basically block, but a different creature. And in the multiplayer, there is actually an interaction where that guy, the skeleton guy, can actually summon hands for the other players in your team, which means that the skeleton guy can basically pop up, not pop up, it can top up your everybody's shield. We actually won because of that. Our friend played exactly that guy, and he really leaned into a heavy shield build. We had like 30 shield per turn, with like another 14 health from the hand that it can block. It's actually insane. It's so fun to start Slay the Spire, like Spore. I know it's not a roguelike. Well, I mean, Spore is kind of like a roguelike. To be fair, Spore is the start in Spore is really fun. I must agree. Fuck, multiplayer. How did I miss on that? Yeah, there is a multiplayer up to 4 people. It's absolutely it's insane. Highly recommended. Slay Spire 2 is amazing. Oh, and on top of that, I forgot to mention there's just like a million new cards that do other things. It's awesome. Minecraft Hardcore is technically a roguelike. That is actually true. Good point. That is actually very true. Minecraft Hardcore is technically a roguelike. I did actually play a roguelike on stream. Was it last week? I think it was last week. It's called Star Vaders. It's absolutely amazing. It's kind of like Slay the Spire, but no, actually, let me. Can I find my VOD? I mean, of course I can find my VOD. Am I stupid? What the fuck? Oh, it was 11 days ago, 2 weeks ago, actually. This is Star Vader. It's a really, really, really cool roguelike, where you play as this mech, this guy right here, and my build here was overheating. You can play a card over your heat is your energy, right? You have 3 energy. If you play a card over that amount, you overheat and you burn the card and you cannot use it, right? I kind of built a whole deck around that, where the more I overheat, the more heat I have, which lets me use high cost cards, which dealt a lot of damage. Really cool game. I might go back to it. However, I'm currently not absolutely completely sure if I want to play video games on stream, honestly. Not because I don't like to, right? Like, of course, I love video games, but to be fair, if I was in my shoes, I probably wouldn't watch me play video games. Seriously. I would like, I'm thinking about what I personally watch when I watch streamers and VTubers. What I watch mostly are, well, friends, mine, of course. I mostly watch my friends, but these friends are usually playing. Oh, not playing, sorry. These friends are usually working on stream. TikTok. And I found myself watching JPEG-Tan stream yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. A couple of days ago. And that was my first time catching a stream of theirs. It might be just because JPEG-Tan is a really, really interesting and, you know, a really entertaining creator, but I honestly felt really, really good watching their stream. They were doing a just chatting stream. They were just chatting. And they were actually supposed to stream today. I was actually planning to raid them, but they're not gonna be streaming. No, that's fine though. I'm actually currently talking to JPEG. Well, not really talking, but I have sent them a message. And potentially soon, they will send me a friend request on Discord. And then I would be able to talk to them even more about video editing and video games. They're a video editor just like me. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Let's watch the animation again. I love animating. It's so fun. Jump to keyframe, jump to endpoint. Man, that is quick. Boom, boom, boink. Only games I've been playing somewhat regularly as of late are Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and Super Animal Royale. Sounds reasonable though. Puyo Puyo Tetris is amazing. I love Tetris actually. It's an absolutely amazing puzzle game. It's genuinely one of the most legendary video games of all time. I love Tetris. It's amazing. I haven't heard of Super Animal Royale though. What is that? Super Animal Royale. Do you mean Super Autopets? Or is that a completely different thing? Okay, what I want to do with the animation now is have the ball reach here quickly, but then slow down, since this is a pretty big arc, actually. So I want the bow to be right about here, and then the rotation, I'll fix up the rotation somewhere in the middle. Now let's see the... That's not what I want to do. Wait. Okay. And the Y location is actually going to... Yep, okay, awesome. It's kind of what I want, but not really. Actually, not at all. Let me... There we go. It's a bit too quick, though. A bit too quick. Way too quick, actually. That's way too slow. Top-down battle royale shooter with cute, cartoony, evolved anthropomorphic super animals. And also a dead game, arguably. Top-down battle royale shooter. Is it like those, like, online.io battle royales that I used to play in school? Like, can I actually find one right now? Battle royale online. Okay, let me see. Top down. Suryo. Suroi. You guys ever played something like this? I wanna play solo. Yeah. Haha. Time for you guys to die. Why are the controls so unresponsive? Jesus Christ. Yeah, come pussies. I'm gonna kill everybody. Come here, boom. Are you on my team? Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Oh, you too, huh? Come on now. Die! What is this? F1? How do I kill them? Give me the pistol. Oh shit! No! Yeah, this game sucks, man. This game sucks. More like a regular battle royale because matches do end. Well, I would assume that the matches end, yeah. What the hell am I doing with my life? I'm drawing the Crow Molar and Pyramid Head pink. with stickers all over them of cute things. I really want to see that. That sounds fun. Sounds really funny, actually. Pink pyramid head? Cutesy pyramid head. I can hear somebody laughing. It might be my chainling assistant laughing at their own message. Fucking sucker. Right. Shut up, chainling assistant! You're not allowed to speak! You're only here to serve me! Shut up! Stop laughing! Don't you see that Papa Robe is doing something right now? Okay. Super animals, dude. That sounds interesting. I personally don't like battle royales. I did play Fortnite a little bit, but who hasn't played Fortnite? Jesus. I'm way more into like actual video games. I feel battle royales get really easily repetitive. At least Fortnite has like some events and stuff you can do. See them? Right now? Okay. Okay, no need to demand me. Let me check. I'm guessing they're on Discord? Yep, they are. That is so funny. That is actually so funny. Wait, let me save that Shroudon stream. That is actually so funny. Everybody, feast your eyes on Oishiyam's pink lizard. I mean, pink, pink pyramid head and chrome molar. Feast your eyes with cute little stickers. They actually look alike. That's so funny. Genuinely just look alike. Whoa! Everybody congratulate Oishiyum4261 on the YouTube side right now! Woohoo! Good job! The chrome molar is actually inspired by Pyramid Head. I can see that. That's Pyramid Head, but good looks. Wait, how do I pop out the chat? A pyramid head, but Can I focus on this, please? Can I focus on this? How do I focus on this specific message? Pyramid head, but column 3. That's my favorite word. That's so funny. It's exactly my thoughts. Hell yeah. Pyramid head, but column 3. Okay, what do I want to do here now? How do I make this look good? What if I make it stay for a frame here? Right. Okay, and then it will jump. What I want to do is make the scale and the rotation like so. Oh, goddamn, I keep on forgetting to set the goddamn keyframes. Goddamn it! Okay, now set the keyframes, please. There we go. Oh, this is a really, really weird arc. I don't like that. Let me, arc. What, arc? Did someone say arc? Oh, did someone say arc? Arc Raiders. I haven't played Arc Raiders in a while. Did someone say arc? Yes, I did. What are you asking? It was me. I'm talking to myself right now. What the fuck? Okay. It's kind of what I want. There we go. Awesome. I wanna make this normal. So 139, 139. I forgot to confirm it. There we go. I feel there's something's not right. This should be like so. Oh, you know what I can do? You see this right here, these two frames? Let me zoom in actually. You say these two frames? These kind of make like a bounce, like a little bounce, right? These two little frames. What I can do is kind of do this something similar over here. Right? Stay with me. Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait. Oh my god, this makes it look so good. Oh, I love animation. That's so cool. All right. Hell yeah, man. Oh, just this one frame, man. I love this. Just this one frame that I just added, where it's just a small tiny bit of a bounce, right? It's barely noticeable. Look at between these two frames. I mean, it's noticeable, right? But it's like, whatever. And when you put it into motion, oh my god. Though I definitely do need to put this a frame earlier. Oh my... Oh! Wait! Oh my god! Wait, I gotta stand up for a bit. I gotta stand up for a bit. I gotta stand up for a bit. Gotta stand up for a bit. Holy shit. Let me see that again. Let me see that again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, one more time, one more time, one more time. Let me see that one more time. Wow. Wow. That is absolutely fantastic. That looks so good. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Let me take a small little break. Let me take a 5-minute break, and we will continue. I think we might be able to finish the whole animation this stream. However, I do need a little bit of a pee break. I don't have a coming soon be right back stream, so I'm just gonna make myself really large. Really large, right? And what I'm gonna do is on my chest, I'm gonna put a text file. Okay, awesome. And let's pick a fun little font. Can I upload my own font? You know, I'm not gonna do that. Be right back. I don't have a BRB screen. Sorry. 5 minutes. Okay. And we're gonna... There we go. You could barely fucking read it. Okay, wait. Put an outline. And make the outline black. Right, and then make the outline bigger. There we go. That's fine. Right? You guys will like my waving chains. I don't know why they're waving this like this. It must be magic. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Give me... Have you guys ever had sujuk? Because I'm having it right now. And it's so goddamn. Oh, it's so good. Hello, everybody. I am back. Has anyone had sujuk before? Has anyone had sujuk before? Look at this. So good. I'm eating some right now. I'm gonna give some sujuk. Exactly this type of sujuk. I'm eating right now. As we speak. It's so fucking good. Man. If you can try sujuk, get sujuk and buy it and eat it raw. Love sujuk. Oh, okay. The animation. Oh. Ooh, I am getting a bit tired, to be fair. But I do wanna at least finish this section right here, and maybe then we will I'll be stopping the stream. We'll see though. Can't really focus all that much. I do have work to do as well. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do any more work than I've already done. But I mean, at least I did something, right? Oh my god, JJ with no sauce. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I just ate sujuk. You just missed it, by the way. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, my microphone. Oops. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god. Sujuk! I'm eating like this one, like right now, this one. Oh my god, I love sujuk so much. It's basically like dried meat. It's absolutely wonderful for sandwiches. I just missed the what now? The sujuk. Yummer, I've never had them. You're missing out. I mean, this is a Balkan thing. You see sujuks in like Bulgaria, Romania. I'm from Bulgaria. Like Turkey. Middle Eastern. Oh, and also Asia. That's really interesting. Also Asia. It's probably really expensive here, unfortunately. Here, in Bulgaria at least, this one piece, the whole thing here, is about maybe 3 to 4 euro. That's pretty affordable, and it does for a wonderful sandwich, because you can cut them up like on little pieces and then put it on the sandwich. Kind of basically a tradition here. So fucking tasty though. Oh, and JJ, let me show you the animation. See, because we're animating. I hope your eyes are watching and your retinas are seeing, because this is probably the best animation you will ever see in your whole life. Oh, Oh, really cool. Now without the reference sheet, and also in the 3D space. Watch this. Boing. Wow. Wow. Hell yeah. Animation. Boom shakalaka. Exactly. Yum yum. Now on the Twitch stream for some reason. Why did you move from YouTube to Twitch? That's a lot of keyframes. Many. Yeah, it's a lot of keyframes. Lots and lots of keyframes. But hey, what can you do? It's a decently long animation. It's like fucking. It's like a second long. Like 3 seconds long. Actually, Sujuk is not that hard to make it. You can't fucking type. If you set your mind to it. Oh, I'm not gonna go out there and slaughter like a cow and then make Sujuk out of it. I don't wanna deal with that. That actually sounds really hard to do. That's really cool. I can't do that ever. You are fucking lying to yourself. The whole idea why I'm learning 3D animation right now is to fucking show you that you can. This is my first... Actually, no, it's not my first. It's like my third or fourth animation. That's absolute fucking... absolute bullshit you're saying right now. Absolute bullshit you're talking about. You are a video editor, JJ. I know you. It's actually really easy as a video editor. That's why I picked it up. Because it has many similarities with video editing. I've seen students drawing them on their balconies. That's actually so funny. The Sujuks. the drying rack in the fucking dormitory. for the Sujuk. But would love to learn it. Start right now. If you want to learn something, do it right now. I don't care what you have. I don't care about your needs and your desires in your work. If you want to do something, download Blender, watch like 2 tutorials, and just fucking start with. I can do something else. I know I can definitely do it. What can you do? We just haven't gotten around to it yet. What is it? Secrets. Ooh. Don't keep secrets away from me, JJ. I want to know. No, where they dry their clothes. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Which sounds funnier. Imagine the smell. I mean, it's basically raw meat dried up. So yeah, the smell would honestly would most likely be absolutely awful for the first like 2 months. But on the 3rd month, I've got my graduation project to worry about. Oh, Jesus Christ. College! I would never go to college, ever. Never. No. No. Until end of March. Like actual PTSD. Wait, what's secret now? I'm a bit dizzy at the moment. It's 2 a.m. No, because you said just a bit ago that you can do something else that's not animation, but you haven't gotten around to do it yet. And I wanna know what it is. I wanna know what you're gonna do. So let me know. Share all of your secrets with RobeChained, please. That's if you can't trust nobody, you can trust me. The random Twitch dude that's currently doing 3D animation. Random Twitch guy. Random streamer on Twitch. You can definitely try. I mean, don't I look like a trusting fellow? Look at my eyes. Look at the way I speak. Look at the way I talk. Look at the way I move. Look at the way I look. Look at the way I am dressed. Look at the way my shoe chains are waving in the air. You see, they're waving because they're made out of magic. Magic! Why was I muted the whole time? Was I muted the whole time? I can't hear anything. What the fuck? I was muted for some reason. Is there a... What did you guys miss? When was I muted? What the fuck? I was like doing a whole bit here. What the hell? No, my bit. No, my clip farm. Damn it. Is there a fucking... Why was I muted? I didn't press anything. I did not press absolutely anything. Is there a hotkey that I somehow misclicked? What did I do? What did I do? Did you guys miss how much? How much did you guys miss? How much? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please. Wait. Audio hotkeys. Can I check my hotkeys? No, I have no hotkeys. I literally have no hotkeys. How was I muted? Like a minute and a half. That was the whole bit. That was the whole bit. I'm actually so mad right now. Yeah, I'm actually so mad right now. What I was saying is that that I'm a creature made of darkness and magic, and I was showing my Twitter because my Twitter has that. Because you see the Twitter here, a creature made of darkness and magic. I was talking about like how I'm made out of magic and how my chains move on themselves because they're made of magic, and how they're like chain snakes. I did hear you say magic though. I mean, at least you got that part. At least. Okay, awesome. Good, cool, awesome, amazing, love that, awesome. Might as well jump out the window at this point. No, my clip farm, no. Papyrus style. And talk about the way you look and talk. Yeah. Did you guys see how I look and how I talk? I gotta go sleep now. It's super late. Rooting for the 3D animation journey. It looks amazing. You will see the whole thing once it's done on the Twitter. By the way, JJ, Discord server. Where is the... Wait, before you go. Before you go. I don't know where my Discord server is. I don't know where my thing is. Wait, let me. Yeah, you can just look it up on. I mean, you know what? Everybody join the goddamn Discord. If I don't see 20 million people right now join the Discord, like right now, I am not going to finish this animation. And just to remind you guys what kind of animation I'm doing right now, just to remind you guys, watch the bounce. Yeah, watch that bounce. Yeah, you saw that? You see that? Yeah, you're not gonna see that finished unless you join the Discord server right now. If I don't see 2 million people, right? My god, my microphone. Oops. Sorry about that. If I don't see 2 million people on the Discord right now, I'm not gonna finish the animation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who joined? Who joined? JJ? Okay, JJ, somebody else? Someone else gonna join? Only 1,999,999 left. I don't see 2 million right now in the Discord. I'm getting everybody. Okay, enough. That's enough. RobeChained, shut the fuck up. That's enough. Time to animate. Just to clarify, that was a joke. I'm actually going to finish the animation because I'm actually doing it for me. Oh, nobody else joined. Oh wait, no, never mind. Nobody joined. I got a notification from something else. Oh, that's fine. That's all right. Also, why is my Discord not showing that I'm streaming right now? See, let me show up the Discord. So this is me, right? This is my account. Sometimes when I go here, it says streaming. Now it just says online. Why is that? I know it has to do with something with streamer mode, right? If I enable streamer mode, is it gonna? No. I'm still. It still says I'm not streaming. That's so weird. So sad. So sad. So sad. Anyway, no matter. I mean, it's not a big deal. Let's continue now. Let's see what we want to do here. I think this is a bit way too quick. Way too quick. I need to delay this a bit more. Not by this much. I need to somehow make it slow down here. Let me make the other keyframe too. If I place the keyframe for here, where the ball goes here, right? What the hell? That looks weird. Let me now fix up the curvatures. It's really quick. I wonder if this looks good or not. Me need some more polishing for me to be able to tell. You know what? Actually, I feel this is fine because it still has the momentum from here. from this big drop, right? But it's slowing down a bit by bit. Yeah, then from this bounce onwards, we need to set the scale, by the way. Let's do the squish and stretches. Make it stretch out up until here. Stretch out like this. Oh, I haven't fixed up the rotation yet. Let me make the rotation like this. Or actually, wait. Rotation should be from here to here. Actually, no. I want the bow to rotate here, I think. Right? Because it rotates here, gets into this position, and then it will fall down like this. Awesome. It might be a bit hard to tell on stream, especially on such a smaller screen that you guys usually have, because you guys, if I'm not mistaken, if you were on PC, let me see, you guys should be able to be seeing the stream like this, so it would be a bit hard for you guys to tell what's going on. But what I'm trying to do is rotate it. It will be a lot more apparent when you see the squish and stretch, which I'm actually going to do right now. We want to start from here, I think, and have it stretch out. There we go. Let's see now. Yeah, this looks awesome. RobeChained? Robe? You're calling me a goddamn robe? The audacity, man, what the hell? That's your first message of the stream? Calling me a goddamn robe? RobeChained? What the hell, man? You know what? Get banned. Ghosty McG. Yeah. Get banned. Yeah. Take the 10-second ban and reflect on what you just said. Yeah. I wanna see you call me. And call me RobeChained again. Just fucking dare. Why does banning somebody delete their messages? Holy shit, I did not think about that. I forgot to read the other messages. Oops, sorry. Anyway, Ghosty McG, welcome to the stream. You are now unbanned. I forgive you, but never call me Robe ever again. Stinky chained. You're all mean. Only IRL? I'm gonna ban you in real life as well. Anyway, welcome, Ghosty McG to the stream. I am RobeChained. I hope you're having a fantastic day, evening, morning, afternoon. Watch the animation. Watch the animation. Watch what's happening. Woo! Isn't that fucking amazing? Bro got banned for 1 minute on God. He got banned for less than 10 seconds. But Foxy BGX, welcome to the stream. First chatter. Hope you're having an amazing day. I am RobeChained. Foxy BG is from a place called Stolipinovo. I see. Sure. Great information. Thank you for doxing your friend. That's not an actual place, is it? Right? Because it is, I might have to delete the message. What the fuck? You can't be doing that. But also, thank you for the follow, Foxy. I really highly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Do you also want to see the animation? Let me play it for you, Foxy. Huh? Huh? So fucking cool. Love animating. Okay, so here what we want to do is make it squish. We'll do the 2-frame squish here. So what we want to do is have it oh, I need to change the rotation here. What's happening here? What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. We change the rotation from here to here like this, so we can properly scale it. And also put it a bit down. There we go. Bro, why are you making a career with both? I wouldn't say it's a career. I'm pretty sure animating a single time is not considered a career. Are you LGV? I can do anything I want. Cooking 20 kebabchita and sorting them in Minecraft style. That's absolutely fantastic. That's a lot of food. Can I get some as well? Are you willing to share some of the kebabchita? I love it. So easy to tell all of us here are Bulgarians. That's so funny. Kebabchita! Personally, I prefer meatballs. It's called kyufte. Learn your goddamn language. It's called a kyufte. Nom nom. Yeah, meatballs are nice. I like kebabchita more though. The sausages. It would be called sausages. Yeah, you get the stoyan kebabchi. That sounds amazing! Can I have it right now? Are you willing to come over to my place and give me a kebabchi? What the hell is going on here? Oh, right. Because I set a new... keyframe. Goddamn curvature fucked itself up. What do I want? The Z location, right? Yeah. Let me fix that up real quick. There we go. Every kebabchi has a name, just to let you know. You're too far for me to deliver. I say. That's unfortunate. The global will be faster. Every kebabchi has a name. The So if I make a kebabchi right now, would it have its own name? Would it be name? Do I have to wait it for it to name itself, or do I have to name it? I've seen these two talks. I don't know what that means. But someone names every kebabchi they grew. Never said their name. So they never said my name. Ah, I see. That's funny TikToks. Funny TikToks. Named kebabchita. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you want to name it, you will feel the name. Also, it's like a spiritual thing. After you cook it, you feel it. So it's like a spiritual thing then. The name comes out from the soul. The kebabchi will transit its thoughts into mine. I'll feel it in my soul, and I'll know what it's named. And from the looks, well, what happens if I eat it? Do I make the kebabchi gods mad? Do I enrage some higher being? Am I going to be in trouble if I eat a named kebabchi? What would happen then? I need to be careful out there. I can't be dying yet. Still have a goddamn animation to finish. I can't risk my life for just naming a single kebab, because then I'm just gonna eat it. It's gonna be way too tempting, especially if it's cooked. Cooked kebabchita. No, you're just going to be judged by people for eating your named kebabchi. I see. So if I eat it in secret, nobody will know. That's some good information right there. The secret kebabchi. The secret ritual of eating a named kebabchi. Am I gonna get a superpower if I do that? Kebabchi man. Yeah, but they will ask, where is your named kebabchi? I'll just be able to make a new kebabchi and fool the people into thinking that that's the original one. Orcs! Grr! Grr! You know, I really need to make an orc army for Warhammer. That sounds amazing. And if I paint a motorcycle, an orc motorcycle from Warhammer in red, that will make it very fast. Really, really fast. Who doesn't want a fast, quick, fast motorcycle? No, there's no way to do this, because the named kebabchi was cooked in one way. The other will be different, I see, so... Okay, if you're telling me that somebody can tell, just by the looks of a kebabchi how it's cooked, and they will be able to tell which exact kebabchi that is, I think they will need to find a goddamn job. Of course, bro. That's so funny. I read that in your voice. Oh my god. Of course, bro. The eyes never lie, bro. Trust me. I say, okay. I will take your word for it, Foxy. I will be careful. Just don't eat your named kebabche. I will stick to eating unnamed kebabches only. Only unnamed kebabches from now. Kebabchita from now on. Kebabches. Kebabchita. Yeah. Sure. Okay, my keyboard has a suggestion and how to correct it for kebabche game over. Your keyboard is just out correcting everything you say in kebabche now? Now everything is kebabche. Whoa. It's actually... Okay, what the fuck, man? Keyframes, I hate you! Why does it do that? Could it not do that, please? Why do I have to manually fix every single goddamn keyframe? That's so annoying. If you want me to type kebab, it will be auto-corrected to kebabche. I'm the only one that will be correcting the autocorrect from now on. That's so funny. Okay. Alright. Kebabche. Good to know. Of course, bro. Right, let's see. How am I going to... What do I want to do here? Why does it do that? How can I... Can I fix it up, please? Let me check the x-axis here as well. The y-axis, I mean. Right, this should be it. This curvature is a bit weird. Oh wait, yeah. This works. Sure, this works, but I do need to fix up these as well. The Z location here. Actually, no, it's this one. You see, what can I do here for me to make it actually look... Oh, there we go. There we go. Awesome. Not really, though. Wait. This is the vertical axis. I need the... I mean, this is the horizontal axis. I need the vertical to go way more quickly up. Need it to go up like this. Why is it doing that? How? Oh, I mean, since this is a keyframe. Huh. Oh, and since this is... Oh, right, I just need to put a keyframe here, copy this, put it right here. Right. There we go. And now... Okay, that looks way better now. Where is the Duchce M's Duchce McGenius? Is that what you call him from now on? That's what you're gonna call him? Ghosty McG? Duchce McJesus. I mean, he is a ghost. Jesus. Jesus, that's so funny. Ghosty should definitely get his VTuber stuff started, like, right now. By the time I'm done with the stream, I want him to already have a proper VTuber and stream with me. Right, let's see now. So far, this is looking really, really good. I don't know if I like this quick section over here. I mean, it's... Actually, no, I think it's fine. I have a friend that has his VTuber as Jon Snow. Who is Jon Snow? I don't think I've heard of that name before. I personally think he's just insane. Aren't we all insane? That's what makes us humans. Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones. That's why I don't recognize that name. I do need to return the ball to its original scale here. There we go. What the fuck? What's happening here? Oh, it's because of these keyframes, right? Okay. Oh, why am I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why was I bold? Whoa. Excuse moi. Oh. Nah. And actually, I'm stupid. Obviously, his name will be Jon Snow, not Jochen Snow. Like his VTuber name? That's what he's called? Jon Snow without the H? So funny. Actually, no. Actually, no, I lied. It's not funny. But it is interesting, though. Jon Snow without the H. It's an interesting name. It's like how Alex Vance from Half-Life is called Alex with a Y. In fact, actually, you know what I just played through Half-Life Alex for the first time in my life. Amazing game, by the way. If you have a VR or plan to play on VR or somehow get your hands on a VR, my friend gave me a Ghosty McG specifically gave me his VR set, which is which VR set is actually of another friend, but whatever, right? He gave me McG, McGee, Gee, Go. What side are you on? GIF or GIF? McJesus. Actually, McJesus, man. But wow, when I played through the whole game, amazing game. Definitely recommend it. Guys, holy shit. I just had the hugest, biggest fucking revelation ever. So the game has been out. Maybe this is like a pretty known thing, but I just saw it for the first time. This is the thing, the title for Half-Life Alyx, right? And Alyx is like the biggest thing here, right? When you turn it around, look what the Y makes. Look at the Y. I mean, it's not one-to-one, right? It's not one-to-one. But I mean, come on. Bro's biggest discovery yet. I felt really clever when I realized that the Y in Half-Life Alyx, the logo, is just a flipped around Half-Life icon. See, if I flip it, it's the same. It's flipped. Oh my god. Oh my god, this might be like common knowledge for most people. I just saw that when I Bro, were you sleeping since release date? I never thought of it. I never thought of that. I watched the game. I watched Jacksepticeye play through it. Right? But you have to keep in mind, I watched the playthrough 6 fucking years ago when the game came out. Right? And when I finished the game, the logo appears, right? When you finish the game, the logo appears up in the sky, and everything like fades out except the Y. And that, like, again, let me show you. Except the Y. Everything, absolutely, the H, the A, the L, everything in the logo except the Y in Alex's name faded out. And I was like, I was looking at it, right? And I was like, holy shit, that's the Half-Life logo. I was wondering where the Half-Life logo is in the logo, in the Half-Life Alyx logo, right? I was like, oh my god, it's in the fucking name. Maybe I was sleeping. Maybe this is fucking common knowledge. I felt really smart figuring it out, okay? I felt really smart, and nobody told me. Nobody fucking told me that this was the case. Absolutely nobody. Okay? There wasn't a way that I would be able to know. Wait, the rotation, how is the rotation looking? Can Okay, it bounces. For some reason, the rotation here changes, which I do not like. So let me actually copy the rotation. Oh, here it is. Okay, copy the rotation, place it like this. So it stays like that. Okay. There we go. And now we place the ball right here. I'll place it a little bit in the... Actually, let me do the scaling as well. So we want to place keyframes right here and then place another 2 keyframes right after it and squish out the ball. Wait. Right, okay. I'll squish it out. We will make the rotation like this. Squish. Like so. And then let's fix up these. That's not proper. Fuse. Why is it doing that? This is very, very, very weird. This right here, this jump is not proper. Need to fix this up a little. There we go. This is a bit better. Oh god damn it, the scale didn't save. Ah! I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. Keep on forgetting to fucking put. So every time you do something, you gotta replace the goddamn keyframes. There we go. I do think these will need to be a frame behind. No, that's awful. Never mind. I think we should be able to fix this up with the curvatures. Actually, no, I don't like that. Right, okay, I think this is fine. Right, so let's do a small tiny little bounce. Like this. And then give it 2 frames for it to rotate. We need to put a keyframe right here though, I think. 139, 139, and I was bold for a second. Does that happen every time I type in the scale? It's so funny. What the fuck did I do? No. There we go. Okay. We set this. We'll make it go up here. Change its rotation like this. The rotation, again, for some reason, just decides to do whatever it wants to do. Right, okay. Now in this frame, we'll have the bow hit this. Like so. I don't like that. No. No. I think I want to delete these. Place this here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks way better. And then immediately a frame after, to start moving, I'll give it like 2 frames to see how it will look. Have the bow go here. Fix its scale. What the hell? What the fuck? There we go. There we go. Okay, and now it will just start rotating. And start moving. Needs to go over here. So start rotating like this. Move it to here. That's way too quick. Have it like fall off actually. Oh, this is cuffed though. Don't like that. I think this bounds should delete these frames and make this quicker. Yeah, this seems fine. This feels fine. There we go. All right. And now we will add a keyframe right here, which will just place the ball right like this. There we go. Awesome. And have it like roll off. I keep forgetting the goddamn keyframes. So like this. There we go. Now let me actually fix up the this here. There we go. Okay. Yep. What the fuck? No, how do I wanna proceed with this? I wanna... this looks weird. So I wanna have this location like so. So what I want to have actually here on this keyframe is that I actually want to have it slow down. There we go. Awesome. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah! I actually think I made it. Maybe have the like right here, make the scale like this and like this. There we go. Yeah, awesome. Sorry for going quiet for a bit. I was really trying to focus here because this was actually a really hard part of the animation. I think I did it. Holy shit! I think I actually made it. There are some things I think that can be... this is, for example, way too slow. So I might actually make it a bit faster by taking all of these keyframes right here and moving them by 1. Okay, moving them by 2, actually. Yeah, I think that actually makes it way better. Awesome! Hey! Oh, I did it. All right. All right. All right. Thoughts? I finally did it. I made my first animation on stream. It took us 2 streams and roughly about 5 hours. But I think it turned out really, really fucking good. It looks so good and smooth. Well done. Thank you so much. It's time to render, but I'm gonna render it off stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the stream. This is it. Wait. Without let me play it without the guidelines. Oh, okay. This looks weird. To be fair, this looks pretty weird. Let's fix it up. We can't leave this looking so weird. It's a curvature problem, I think. Let's see. Where is it exactly? It's on frame 31. Here we wanna have the rotation kind of like this. Where's the other okay, let me turn these off. I just want this. Right, okay. You know what? I think the imperfections makes animations perfect. It's what makes them human. Awesome. This is my first like actual like proper bit more complex animation. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. I mean, there is nothing else more to say. I think we've done a job. We've made a job well done. This is it. I would like to thank everybody for being on stream. I don't have much to say. It's just kind of fucking awesome. I'm gonna be posting it on Twitter. Definitely, 100%. I'm posting that on Twitter. Like 100, 1,000, 1,000,000%. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised I made it so good. This was it from me. Let's raid somebody on Twitch, finally. Because I don't raid too much. I really should make it a habit. On YouTube, I still don't know how to raid. I don't know if I can. I do not know if I can. But that's fine. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Somebody who's doing 3D, maybe? From what I can see, nobody is really doing it. Oh, look at that! Hey, wait. Dandy Dragons, we found a guy, we found a person who is currently making miniatures, I think. Or they're painting him. They look like Monster Hunter. You know what? We're going there. Thank you all so much for joining in. Let's start a raid. I really want to see those miniatures. Oh, they hid them. They hid the miniatures. No. That's fine. Well, I would like to say to everybody, again, for the millionth time, thank you all so much. We did great today, and we're gonna continue with 3D animation 100% someday, someday soon. I will figure out what I want to do. I might honestly do 3D modeling if I don't have any ideas for 3D animation for next month. I mean next week, sorry, for next week. Or we might do some more miniature painting. However, my webcam looks absolutely awful, so I don't know how good that is. Anyway, it's time to play some goddamn Deadlock. I've been waiting for this all day. But first I must attend to my chainling assistant, of course. Anyway, I have been RobeChained. I'm really excited. I'll be posting this on Twitter and on Discord and everywhere. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Oh my God. Goodbye.